Timmons here. Now, for years it has been talks that a biopic about the famed music group the Bee Gees has been in the works. Now, not so long ago, it was announced that Kenneth Branagh got nominated for best director for Belfast. He was a point, but looks like he's no longer set to direct. It's reported that they have hired a new director, and this one's actually a better choice than Kenneth. I love Kenneth Branagh, but after seeing this director's other movies, much a better choice. Because it's reported that John Carney is now set to direct the musical biopic. Now John Carney, he's not as much of a household name as let's say Kenneth Branagh is, but he's directed some really cool music based stuff. He gave us Sing Street, which was one of my favorite movies of that year. If you guys have not seen Sing Street, do yourself a favor, go watch it. Some great music in this, in that. I mean, that's definitely a watch. He also did Once, which I thought was really good. He also did the movie that with Keira Knightley called Begin Again, which had Keira Knightley, Mark Ruffalo, Haley Steinfeld, CeeLo Green, believe it or not. So yeah, got some really cool. He has some really cool films up his sleeve. Now the film will be released by Paramount Pictures, and they have also hired John Logan to write the script. Graham King of GK Films will be producing. Uh, Now Barry Gibb will participate in the touching. Frank Marshall, now who of course who of course had some touching on the HBO documentary. How Can You Be Man a Broken Heart about Gibbs' siblings is very involved with the narrative film and will be executive producer. Now the Bee Gees had worldwide sales of more than 220 million records, establishing them as one of the biggest selling groups of all time. While Barry, Robin, and Maurice Gibbs first began performing together in the late 1950s with folk and rock and soft rock, their popularity mushroomed after they wrote the song for Saturday Night Fever, which of course is staying alive. That fueled the popularity of disco and led to one of the most top-selling albums ever, earning them 5 Grammys, including Album of the Year. Even though the soaring success made them world famous, rich, and inevitable part of the 70s zigzags, their position as the symbol of disco put them unexpectedly on their heels when there was eventually a backlash to the whole Polyester vibe. When Maurice Gibb died suddenly in January 2003 at the age of 53, the remaining brothers retired the group's name after 45 years of work. They were formed in 2009, but Robin died 3 years later at the age of 62, and that has left Barry Gibb to spread the band's legacy. So yeah, now John Logan has wrote some other really good stuff like Gladiator, The Aviator. He also did the Broadway music of Moulin Rouge. I mean, he's done some really cool stuff here. So yeah, he got some really great talent on board here. Now, Graham King has, of course, produced Bohemian Rhapsody, which I thought was really great. So yeah, you got some really great stuff, like some great talents on board. I mean, Kenneth Branagh, he would have been a good choice too, but man, this talent here is much better. I'm curious to see who even they're going to get to play the Bee Gees. That's going to be interesting. Maybe some of the actors of Sing Street, they were all pretty good, so maybe get them on board. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. Now the film is scheduled to be released in January 2023, but I don't know. We'll see if they get this thing. I won't be surprised if that gets delayed. To be honest with you, but I think this could be really interesting to watch. And I love a good music biopic. You know, Bohemian Rhapsody was great. There's lots of other music biopics also in the works. I mean, Paramount already has a Marvin Gaye, not Marvin Gaye, a Bob Marley biopic in the works. I believe there is a Marvin Gaye biopic too. There's a Michael Jackson biopic coming. We got Whitney Houston biopic and Elvis biopic. I mean, ever since Bohemian Rhapsody came out and became a hit, we've been getting more like we've had music biopics beforehand, but ever since Bohemian Rhapsody came out and became a hit and won lots of Oscars, we've been getting more music biopics being announced as well. So hopefully the Bee Gees will be one of them that will be decent. because not every music biopics are the best. I mean, that I was not a fan of that Jimi Hendrix biopic. That David Bowie biopic was not so good. So hopefully this will be a hit here. You guys, what are your thoughts on Sing Street director John Carney being chosen to direct his Bee Gees biopic? Do you like the director choice? Who would you love to see play the Bee Gees on screen? Were you ever a fan of the Bee Gees? And are you even interested in checking out biopic about them? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon Sign.